Rudy, come forward for me. You heard the chalk, yes? Yes. And you heard it coming from inside the cabinet, yes? Come back to us. Open your eyes. Did you do this? No? You did not. Let me take this from you. This is just a squiggle, but can you see that is real chalk? You can see the chalk dust on there, yes? And if you rub that with your finger, Rudy, you'll see it's not some kind of special effect. Yes, it is proper chalk. It's just a squiggle, but she says she didn't do it, ladies and gentlemen. We have spirit writing. I'll put that there where you can see it. Now, maybe, take a seat for me, gentlemen. Maybe, though, maybe you don't believe her. Maybe you don't believe her. You didn't write that, did you? No. Maybe you don't believe her. The skeptics didn't believe the mediums either, so they devised a test. It was a rather clever test. Could you pass me the next 2 slates, please? Thank you very much. Again, blank on both sides, little number 2 on that one and a number 3 on that one, otherwise blank. And in this test, surfaces 2 and 3 are placed face to face. So now the writing has to appear on the inside surfaces of this little sandwich that we have here. So hold on to that for me again. Hold on to the edges. Oh, you'll need a piece of... Sorry, pop a bit of chalk in there as well. Thank you. Hold on to the edges for me. Lovely. Look at me and sleep, sleep, sleep. That's good. Excellent. Stand up for me, Gavin. You have in your pocket the name of somebody that you're with here tonight, yes? Take that out for me. I'm going to throw that into the cabinet in a moment. The moment you see that, leave my hands. Gavin, I want you to face that way, and I want you, please, to shout the name loudly. And I'm going to reiterate for all of you, because you can't see as well as Gavin and Rudy can, there is nothing to this. It is poles and a curtain. There's nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Look, nothing here or here. And the front now... we close. Spirits, show yourselves.
Joe.
Joe! Come back to us, open your eyes. Laura, did you throw the chalk out at me then? Did you throw the chalk out at me?
Did I throw the chalk?
Yeah.
No.
No? So it should still be in there, yes?
Yeah.
Is it still in there, the chalk? Did you write that?
No.
There is no chalk, but we have a J and an O. Spelled correctly? As in Joanne? Yes, Joe. Ladies and gentlemen, the name of somebody here in the theatre tonight. Joe, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Take a seat for me. You didn't write this, did you? But if you don't believe her, we'll make it truly impossible for Laura to cheat. Laura, may I tie you up?
I guess so.
Thank you. Feet forward for me. Let me come under here like this. Put your feet back. Now I'm going to cross these over. I want you to press your wrists together where the ropes cross. That's lovely. So it's come around like this. Thank you. Actually, Rudy, look like you've probably done this before. Could you tie up our lady, please? Thank you. Nice and securely. Could you step in there, Gavin? Just make sure that she really is genuinely tied. By all means, tie a knot yourself as well on top if you'd like. I want you both happy that she's genuinely restrained. Happy with that, Rudy? Excellent. Happy, Gavin? Lovely. Come and sit yourself back down. Thank you, gentlemen. A tambourine. Thank you. Look at me. Sleep. Sleep. Lovely. All right the way down. Watch this. Stand up for me, Gavin. Just stand there for me. And Rudy, if you just stand there for me. Laura, come back to us. Open your eyes. Be wide awake. Laura, did you throw the tambourine out of the cabinet? No? She couldn't if she wanted to. Ladies and gentlemen, her hands are tied. Gavin, check her hands are still tied. Check they're still tied. She couldn't if she wanted to. Rudy, sit yourself down. Gavin, sit back, relax for a second. Now, she couldn't have done that if she'd have wanted to. Now, we'll do that again. Watch. Come here. Just count in your head. Come here, count to 5. Come here, come and stand here. Just count in your head. 1 to 5. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Keep your eyes open. Just in your head. 1 to 5. Again and again. Gavin, why don't you come and stand inside the cabinet? Say hello to Laura. Hello. Sleep, sleep, sleep. You'll enjoy this, Gavin. One last slate. Oh, I've got some newspaper there as well. Take a little step forward for me there, Gavin. Thank you. This is the slate we're going to use. Again, blank on both sides. Little number 4 this time. Otherwise blank on both sides. And let me put this. Thank you. Lovely. So just wrap your arms around that, Gavin. Wrap your arms right around it tight. Don't let that go. Press it against yourself. Rudy, would you stand up for me? I'm going to put some newspaper in there for you. You have in your pocket the name of somebody that you love in life, yes? Could you come and stand just here next to Gavin, just in front of the table there? Thank you. Could you take the envelope out as well? Thank you very much. Now, hold it in this hand. I'm going to ask you to place this hand just on the corner of the slate. I want you in contact with that too. Just grab somewhere on there. Lovely. Good. In a moment, I'm going to close this curtain. When I do, I want you to start to call that name in your mind. The name will not be spoken out loud, but in your mind, you shout that name, and you do so with all the affection you hold for that person. Does that make sense? Good. Okay. Close your eyes for me. Thank you. I'm going to take this from you. Lock that hand to your side. You keep your arms around that. And now, Rudy, just sleep for me. Sleep. That's good. That's lovely. And Gavin, sleep. Sleep. For the last time, the cabinet is closed. Spirits, show yourselves. Be still. Be still. Rudy, just let go with your hand there. Just take a few steps forward first. You can let go, take a few steps forward. That's good. And then slowly, I want you to let yourself come out of the sleep. Just slowly come back. Just let your eyes open. Be wide awake. Be wide awake. And, Gavin, you're just going to slowly come back to us. You can let your eyes open, come back, be fully wide awake and refreshed. Lovely. Keep your arms around that. Take a step right there to the side for me. Just there for me. In the, Laura, for the last time now, you are going to come back to us and be fully wide awake and refreshed. That's lovely. Thank you. Rudy, I want you to untie Laura and then come and stand back here where you are. Laura, when you are untied, if you can just stand by that chair on that side. Off you go, Rudy. Thank you. You take a few steps forward for me, Gavin, but keep your arms locked around that. Keep it pressed against you. Good. So, everybody coming out of the cabinet, untying our medium. Thank you. Laura, you can come and stand over by the chair on this side. Thank you. So, Rudy, you had in your mind, just give me a yes or no, you had the name of somebody in life that you love, yes?
Yes.
You did not say the name out loud?
No.
So I could not know that name?
No.
Laura could not know that name?
Mm-hmm.
And Gavin here could not know that name?
No.
For the first time then out loud, what was the name you were thinking of?
Na.
Na, spelt?
N-A.
Spelt N-A. Thank you very much. Na. Come forward for us. Take a few steps forward. Did anybody touch that?
I didn't feel anybody touch it, no.
You've had your arms around it all the time, locked to you, yes?
Oh, yeah.
If there's anything on there that even resembles this name, Na, it cannot be attributed to human activity. This can only be attributed to the spirits. Do you want to look?
I'll have a peek.
Go on then. Turn it around. Turn it around. We have N-A, yes? No? Proof, ladies and gentlemen, of the spirit world. Gavin, I'll ask you to head back now. Thank you. Rudy, you were sensational. Thank you, sir. And Laura, just let me take this from you here. Thank you very much indeed. You were absolutely lovely. Laura, ladies and gentlemen, our spirit medium. Thank you all. Right, we will let the dead rest in their graves now.